What's up, everybody? It's the Why We Love Horror Letterboxd Challenge Watchalong show. It's not even a challenge to say anymore. I'm JWMaher. That's Aaron Brooks. We're like halfway through the prompt set of movie studios that put out beloved, in most cases, B movies. But before we get into it, Aaron, how you feeling tonight?
Good. I have a tattered history with the Full Moon Production Studio on this channel over at Aaron Unwinds. I was able to review 10 Evil Bong movies, or 9, however many it was.
There's 10, and you plowed through all 10 of those, which I understand is it's a rough introduction to Full Moon.
Yes, yeah, definitely. So I'm definitely excited to talk about the movie tonight.
Yeah, there's plenty of franchises fall under Full Moon. Like we have the aforementioned Evil Bong, Ginger Dead Man, as we know, Doll Man, Puppet Master is here. And then we actually both watched the same movie this week, and there's 5 movies in this franchise, believe it or not. But you and I are going to spend a few minutes today talking about Subspecies.
Yeah.
Which, it's pretty good. I mean, like, if for those of you like who like vampire movies or anything of that nature, it's probably something you should at least check out. Yeah, let's talk a little bit about Subspecies. It's a vampire movie.
Yeah.
But it's like not like traditional. It's like vampire kind of politics in a way. It's like not like Interview with the Vampire level vampire politics, but this is like it's like there's some good lore. I like the world building they do. Like you find out that there was a war back in the day, and the Ottoman Empire was just like fucking shit up, and the vampires saved this one village. They're like, you know what, Turks, you're not going to pull that shit here. Like, we're going to save these people. And to repay the vampires, they gave them the Bloodstone, which is like one of the coolest. It's Lament configuration level cool artifact horror.
Yeah, no, definitely like the world building in this movie is like really cool, and there's a lot of potential, like I think, for the sequels to build off it and be possibly better from this one. I really like the stop motion effects as well. Like I thought they worked really well in this movie to add a little bit of camp. This movie isn't as campy as I expected it to be, but like
it's almost straightforward. It's
pretty straight. But I do feel like those characters add a little bit of a campy fun to the movie, and
I think Radu is campy just because
I like Radu in general. Exactly.
Yeah, he's like not like you have the father who's played by Angus Scrimm. He's there. He's making a cameo.
Yeah, King Vladislav.
Yeah, and Radu is like somewhat like he's like classical, like vampire looking. He's not humanoid looking. He's fucked himself up, and he's pissed because he's got a brother who's normal looking vampire. And it's kind of like a Jan and Marsha Brady situation, and Jan is pissed off.
Yeah. I just think overall, like, I like the direction of the movie a lot. The atmosphere is really, really solid as well. The overall story is a little bit, convoluted as it goes along, I would say, to put it.
Yeah, I guess the byline is like there's 3 girls, they're anthropologists, I guess, for lack of a better word. Yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly their field of study is, but anthropology sounds right.
Sure.
And they know about the area and the rich history, and they kind of stumble upon the fact that, like, hey, there's vampires in those hills. And also the handsome vampire brother shows up to kind of like also, I forget what, are they being like called there? Because the Radu kills his father, and then the other brother shows up, and it's like one of them has to assume control to be the new king.
Yeah.
It's like a Cold War for most of the movie.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part's left a little bit murky maybe in sequels. It's made a little more clear what the calling is or that they're called there. I would assume, though, that would be what would make sense.
Got to watch the rest of these, I guess, to get the full. The
covers are really cool for the other ones. Like I remember walking by them in the video store a lot back in the day.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to these. I promise. I don't know in a future time. But like, yeah, I would say like if you like vampire movies, I think Subspecies is worth your time. Like I wouldn't pass it up. But there's definitely worse vampire movies out there.
There's definitely worse full moon movies. There's 10 worse ones I can name right now.
Even the first Evil Bong?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes. This clears all the Evil Bong movies by a full videotape.
I mean, like, you know what? This might be the first and only time on the Why We Love Horror Letterboxd Challenge Watchalong show that we're reviewing the same movie.
Yeah.
Should we go to ratings?
Yeah.
What the hell? You know, we're gonna do something unprecedented. We're gonna rate this movie.
Yeah.
Now, I'll go first. I mean, I'm kind of like a bitch when it comes to vampire movies. Not like I'm scared of vampire movies, but like I hold Let the Right One In as like the gold standard. So like I judge vampire movies against Let the Right One In, and this is not Let the Right One In. And that's the only reason for my rating. I think if you like vampire movies, you're gonna have a good time. But this is a 3 out of 5.
Yeah. I think I went in like with like no expectations at all. So for me, I got a 3.5 videotapes. Anders Hove, I think, as Radu really brings it. Anders Hove was in Girl with the Needle as a very off character judge, like all the way down the Letterboxd scroll. So he's like probably just like in one scene, but still working today. He was has worked with Lars von Trier in both Nymphomaniac movies. So, he's got weird little, but yeah, no, I think this is one that a lot of people would end up liking. Like I can understand why this is kind of a cult vampire hit. I can.
Yeah, I hear that too. And I think I will. Yeah, we will maybe down the line. I don't know where this channel's going, but maybe we'll watch the rest of the Subspecies and talk more about it. Who the hell knows? We can do what we want. This is our channel.
That's right.
If you made this far in the video, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Go to the Facebook group at Why We Love Horror. Go to the Letterboxd challenge. We're talking about it right now. That's right there. You too can watch Subspecies if you want to, or any of the other full moon
or Evil Bong.
Yeah, or Evil Bong. Schedule Sunday. Why We Love Horror TV. Still covering Dexter Resurrection for the time being. Monday is Versus. Will and I will watch an ITN movie. I don't know. Maybe we're masochists. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Tuesday, Why Liv Loves Horror. Hey, I'll give you a sneak peek. She got her K-pop Demon Hunters outfit in. She has the wig. The wig is ridiculous. It's multiple pieces. So,
dude,
if this is something you're into, you got to check that out. That's happening next week. Wednesday is Aaron Unwinds. I think we're going to Jason Goes to Hell unless you're taking a break. But Jason Goes to Hell is due. By the way, if you don't like Jason Goes to Hell, they did it better in The Hidden in the 80s. You should check. It's the same movie.
Great.
I realized that when I was watching The Hidden. I'm like, this is Jason Goes to Hell. Thursday, you're watching it, the Why We Love Horror Letterboxd Challenge Watchalong show, and Friday you're gonna get 2 episodes of Why We Love Horror Trivia. And so until next time, I'm JWMaher, and that's Aaron Brooks. We'll see you next week on the Why We Love Horror Letterboxd Challenge Watchalong show.